Yo, what's good, guys? So, EDP got into some trouble again. He's been popping up over the internet trying to stage somewhat of a comeback. And this time, there are claims that he's been grooming and talking to yet another minor, which I have some of my doubts on if the whole thing is even true. Would I be surprised if this turned out to be true? Definitely not, given EDP's track record. But at this current time, with all the information that I've seen, I don't think he did anything wrong. You know, when I first saw this story, the tone of this video was going to be way different. I thought EDP did it again, he was going after another minor, but after a little bit of digging, I don't think that's really the case. Look, I'm not trying to run PR for EDP, nor am I an EDP fan, but I just think it's really bad to just believe one person without even considering the other side. The first incident, there was undeniable proof that EDP was trying to meet up with a minor, but in this case, there's not as much evidence to suggest that EDP was yet again trying to meet with another minor. I also think it's really weird and malicious how the entire commentary community is so trigger happy to jump on this story and shit on EDP again, all because they want to circle jerk each other and get views, even though there's a possibility that he might be innocent in this particular scenario. Look, I'm not trying to defend his first incident, just this one, and there's also a possibility that I could be wrong and that EDP was talking to her while she was a minor, but we don't have evidence of this. And this situation is also kind of on him though, like he kind of did it to himself. Why are you in group chats with girls that are potentially underage? You're already a meme and the laughingstock of the entire internet. People are going to want to take advantage of that and are going to try to spin a narrative because you've already proven once that you go after minors. So people are more likely to believe the quote-unquote victim than someone that has a proven track record of talking to kids. And no offense to EDP, but does he really think that a girl that just turned 18 years old is going to want to willingly talk to him? Let's be honest here. EDP is not the best looking guy, he's obese, and he hasn't aged gracefully, to put it lightly. He's 31, but he looks like he's 40. And this is like those ads you see on Pornhub that's telling you there are horny MILFs in your area. I don't know how you would ever fall for it. I can't really verify this, but apparently this girl has came out and even said she's 18 years old. So EDP wasn't actually even going after a minor. There were jokes that this girl would be too old for EDP, which I thought was pretty funny. And she also claims that he started messaging her before she turned 18, but I don't think she's ever once showed screenshots of that. In another DM that someone sent her, she even said herself that she's not a minor and there's no problem. Why would she switch up so fast from, oh, there's no problem at all, to EDP is 30 years old and him talking to an 18-year-old is so weird? That's just a fast switch up. And the fact that her opening message to EDP is, hey EDP, can you make me famous? That just triggers so many things in my head, and my first thought when seeing that would be is that she's a clout chaser. There's just so much bad information from both sides. Like, I don't want to just believe EDP given his track record, but at the same time, this girl hasn't really given me a reason to believe her side either. All her screenshots were after she turned 18, and EDP's screenshots also coincides with that as well. Her first message was on the 13th, and according to her driver's license, her birthday is on November 8th. I just think she might be banking on no one else really caring about the truth, and just using his first incident as proof to believe her wholeheartedly. Personally, I don't really care how big the age gap is. If it's legal, then it's legal. Two consenting adults in a relationship has absolutely nothing to do with me. Because unless you're actually pushing for the legal age limit to be older, then I think you should just shut the fuck up. Because at that point, you're just being an internet virtue signaler. But we can't even verify anything else because she deleted her Instagram. And that's just really suspect. Why would she delete her Instagram unless she was lying in the first place? The majority of the internet right now believes her, and I don't think she would be getting any hate. So unless she was lying about the whole situation, there's not really a reason for her to do that. And that just raises red flags in my opinion. Even though EDP is a pedo, a girl lying on him with false allegations and about her age for a little bit of internet clout and attention is just disgusting. Look, again, I'm not trying to defend EDP for being a child predator, and I'm definitely not defending the first time EDP tried to meet with a minor, because I do think he should have been locked up for that. But I do also believe that everyone deserves an unbiased due process, And I think this quote-unquote second time that EDP is going after minors is just not true. There's just way too many variables and not enough information to really decide on a verdict. Right now, I'm leaning on the side that this girl was just seeking attention and doing this for clout. But hey, she could prove me wrong with a couple of screenshots, but I don't think she is. Everyone is just going to forget about this situation in like the next week or two. But yeah, that wraps up for this video, guys. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Do you think he's innocent? Leave a like if you enjoyed, leave a dislike if you didn't enjoy, and subscribe to the channel if you want to be notified every time I upload a video. As always, thank you all for watching. Peace.